things. Our thing, whatever is there, is simple. It's not challenging. Okay. Understanding the R will also be simpler than what you are doing. This is the core of data science where we are at present right now. Okay. And today's session is very much core session uh, of one of the very weighted session of among all the sessions. Okay, why I am saying so? Because in this, hopefully after the end of the session, you will be able to understand many of the concepts which will make you eligible to make many interesting projects, many interesting thing. Because so far the part of interesting has not been what all interesting in AI, that has not been dragged so far. Okay, that whatever is essential for AI, we were doing so much. But what is very crispy crunchy things in AI which makes everyone attracted towards AI, that part we have not start means that part today we are going to deal. So means a today's session or coming sessions of few weeks continuously. Before R is like routine, you are learning Python, you are doing something, in the same way you will be having. But these things means few things we have done. I'll be continuing with R, but as the huge weightage is given to this part, so gradually I focused and I wanted to give you certain time. So in that way, prefer to take it now. Let me give an overview of this today's session. So in today's session we will be understanding the basics about the CNN, convolutional neural network. Then we will be understanding association in the context of human understanding of the image. Then we will be also understanding here. To understand CNN, you do
Ma'am,
not.
whiteboard is not visible.
Huh?
Ma'am, whiteboard.
Is it visible now?
Yes, ma'am.
So we are going to start with CNN functions. Then we will be understanding the CNN part all together from the scratch. That how it is, what it is, what all the elements are there in CNN, how it works, and then why means to certain extent. What were the limitations of ANN which made CNN into the function, or CNN into the this is some CNN is most weighted thing in the AI. One of the very uh, demanded thing in AI, one of the very highly weighted thing in AI, and you can do multiple interesting projects really that produce a lot of interest among the people related to AI. So we will be doing that. Then association of the human brain in the context of CNN, that we will understand. And then we will understand that in CNN there is an operation name as convolutional, as a name stands for convolutional operation. Then we will understand that what all the filters are there. Then we will understand few of the process which are there in CNN, that is padding. Although we have seen in the NLP parts by means to certain extent few of one of the exercise with the words we have done in form of the padding, but that is different from what we are going to do. And then we are going to understand the strides in the context. And then we are going to start the we are going to understand the layer, that one layer that is known as one layer is known as convolutional layer, which operates the convolutional operation. And then we are going to understand what pooling layer is and what it does, how it operates the things. Then all together, when you will understand different segments of CNN, we will be understanding the CNN architecture altogether. This will include the coding part over here, padding, and coding part will also be there in the stride. Okay, so in two areas we will understand that with the code how can we execute the thing, and there are many and apart from this the mathematical maths behind, like maths, or actually the maths in form of the vectors we apply in the CNN model. So actually the picture and how the computer vision all together means this all together combines, we call it computer vision all together, that encompasses these all applications. Along with this, we also understand that computer vision. Let me start with the concept of the computer vision, and then we will move to the CNN. So computer vision is a wider concept which encompasses the deep neural networks, like you can say many layers are there in altogether. That is a part of the, you can say, deep neural networks are there in the computer vision. So what are related to the vision part of the areas, like that comes under the computer vision. Also apart from this, that also includes RNN and your CNN. Then it also includes transfer learning. Then different image processing techniques are there that also includes in computer vision. So computer vision is a wider concept, and in that somewhere CNN exists. Now let's start with the CNN part. Now this basic idea you might be having about the CNN, as you all are now deeply associated with the AI part and machine learning. So it means convolutional neural network. And as I realized that before teaching A and N, I do not have any other way than to start with code, because ANN was so challenging for me that I was not able to start anywhere else than the code. But as you know, what image is, okay, as you know, means to imagine a data in a vague way is quite challenging, but to imagine a image is easy. And we are talking about the image based networking. Okay, so here with the theory part, if we'll understand, we will be able to understand that, and then we will move to the code. Then our coding will be more clear also. So, and while understanding, you will not find the limitations, because in theory, while we will be doing CNN, you understand the root concept very clearly, and you will be able to segregate also. If I'll say that image in the grid form, you understand the grid, you understand many rough things or raw elements of the CNN which are there. So in that, if I'll start with the theory part, that will not be challenging, and that will be more smoothing your coding process when we will be doing today. We will be doing let's see how much we can complete today, how much it will be carry forwarded for tomorrow. But this is all, and then we will understand afterwards. We will understand, means the thing is that CNN, how any of the model can be trained, that also we will see. But that is the second part. First we are starting with the conceptual things. So this is known as convent occurrence. or you can say that mm, CNN are known as convonet neural network. Convonet neural network. Convonet neural network. It is a kind of a neural network. There is a certain specific thing like this has a grid topology. What is specific in the CNN networking? A grid topology like formation of time series data, you can say, in 1D. Like in this form particularly, you are putting the data in one dimension. You are putting that information, that is only the time series category. Or in 2 dimension, where you are putting a image of 28 by 28 pixel, as you have seen in the form of the numbers, you put some images. So this deals, and specifically what happens, that in simple words, if you will try to understand more about CNN, what it does on like any image, if you take about any image, it's in the grid form. Okay, image of a tree is there, but computer doesn't understand this image, so computer make a grid. This means here the numbers can be of identification is there. Then we have the method like there was a landmark experiment which was made to the cat, and they evaluated the response of the cat. So when they showed the horizontal part, the cat didn't. Okay, so all the values of this now this last fourth of the red color, zero, all zeros will be multiplied with this. All together, you will get area is covering. This is the thing which is covering the part of one area, and formula will be applied in a way, and you can keep the stride high. You here all these things are also not required once we have taken all these things in one single line.